Not many things surprise me on the internet. Not many things at all. Take, for instance, Dr. Disrespect made his big comeback stream. He put a tweet out to where he was like riding from an island, going to his island or whatever, and everyone made a bunch of Epstein jokes, and he wasn't having it. And he went on stream and basically said, it's fake news, didn't happen like that, even though he tweeted it and admitted to everything. But he pretty much did exactly what everybody said that he was going to do when he started to make his comeback, which was attack the people that are attacking him, because the lack of evidence is the evidence. And I guess that works both ways until someone gets a lawsuit of defamation or, just release the conversation, just to show me what's going on. And then we'll go on from there. Not surprising at all. But what did surprise me greatly is this.
So I am the villain.
Nick Avocado has apparently lost an absolute, maybe a literal ton of weight. Just kind of out of nowhere, just showed up and dropped this 2 steps ahead video to where he is far, far thinner than he was previously. I mean, if you go to his channel, merely 7 months ago, this was him. But now, 7 months later, you got that. And I got Mary here to try to help me to figure out what's going on. So the first thing that I thought when I saw this is like, okay, there's a couple of scenarios, right? One is that he actually recorded this video and like how long has he been making content at a large weight?
I don't know, like 7 years?
Is it that much?
It's been a long time. I can't remember. We did that big video about him, but it's been a while. I can't remember.
Either he is like two steps ahead and decades ahead and made this video before he gained a bunch of weight. He's figured out the secrets of artificial intelligence to make this video, or he discovered Ozempic and somehow lost a massive amount of weight without looking like he weighed as much as he did. His skin looks not saggy. He genuinely just looks like he's always weighed. And my mind is blown. I'm bamboozled. I'm confused on every level.
He's too smart for us.
He's too smart. We had noticed, me and Dane were talking. We made a video about this a while back that we noticed he was losing weight. He looks smaller. I hope he's going down the right. This is great. And then this, and I'm just shook. So the premise of the video, 2 steps ahead, is that the character Nick Avocado, which is something we've also said as well, is that it's just a character. It's a facade, but it's like a social experiment.
In this video, he says that this is a social experiment, and that he also says that it was all just a bad dream.
Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
We're the ants. He got us. He bamboozled us. He went on years of doing mukbangs and being extremely overweight and being toxic and being insane and showing his butthole on OnlyFans. And it was all just to brainwash us. He even pooped in the chair once just to
get us.
Just to get us.
We got.
I can't believe we fell for it.
The
mastermind, the genius. I can't imagine a world where he'd actually believe like that. Could you go, oh my God, imagine the ego on someone like that. If you really truly believe that. Anyway, yeah, wild ride, right?
Having lost 250 pounds.
250 pounds? What?
Crazy.
People were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant.
Oof, don't call him those things. That will hurt his feelings. Don't say that.
There's nothing more relevant than Nick Avocado making mukbang videos for the past how many years. As you can see from the data, he's not wrong. Here is mukbangs broadcasting on YouTube since 2008, and they've been on top since 2019. Bam! Look, woo, boy, and especially in Mississippi, Mississippi and Louisiana, they love them, and Hawaii. Hawaii really loves mukbang.
That's probably when he made his channel.
He brought mukbangs into existence. he is definitely relevant. And I mean, spoilers, this video is also turns out to be a mukbang eventually, but all right. What is that noise?
I don't know. He's got his fan going. He did a big stinker and he's just left the bathroom fan going.
It sounds like someone's hard drive is loading an old computer.
Terrible.
The joke's on you.
You got me.
The bird.
He's got a bird. Oh my goodness, the old Nick is back. He's got his bird.
Hooray.
Got his bird and his little hot chair thing and his, oh man.
Congratulations on getting his bird back. Those things live for like 500 years, so I'm sure it missed him.
So the real question that comes into play that's on everybody's mind is like, how? I mean, even with Nicocado's having a history of like eating disorders, right?
Very disordered eating throughout like all of his history on the internet. It has never been what anyone would consider like regular healthy good eating. So
yeah, so with that, like, there's no question that he can lose the weight, and even like people be like, it's all thanks to Ozempic. You know, maybe not. Sure, it helped. Who knows? I've never had a doubt that he could lose the weight with his history, but it's like when, how did this happen? And he says in this video that he hasn't made a video in 2 years, and everything that we've been watching has just been stuff that he's already made and is uploading. So, but within those 2 years, he went over to, remember, Upa's channel. He was on there, and this was Nick Avocado, March 16th, 2023. When this was uploaded, I'm sure it was filmed ahead of that. So, like, we'll say March, the beginning of March. This is him. So, a year and 4 months since this, right? Something like that. And again, a large man. He's a large man. Still, like, it's the insanity of the whole thing is to his credit, maybe, as how good he looks. His arms aren't sagging down, like the double chin that he has looks like did he have a facelift? So what happened? Or are we just being played again? And he really was all those steps ahead, but he actually recorded this way back then. I don't know, but the internet sleuths has been going on, and they talked about his teeth. Tell me about that, Mary.
Yeah, so people were comparing like close-ups of his teeth from way back when he was like vegan Nick forever ago to now, and they're showing that there are signs that he's had some dental work done, and that his teeth had some crowding before that has now been corrected. And those differences, his teeth would be exactly the same if those videos were filmed at the same time period, is what I'm getting at, right? So there's kind of evidence pointing that this is current. Like, this is what he looks like now, which is really, really amazing.
And then even on his second channel, he's got one from 3 months ago. And there's also like TikToks. There's a lot of content coming out of this guy within the time span that's claimed. Like, heck, we got like 1, 2, 3 videos on this channel. Not that much. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It keeps going. And then even, like I said, the TikToks.
Now the first
this was like 2 weeks ago. Did he just go on a bender of creating a massive amount of content with the plan that he was going to lose the weight and then show up and surprise us all? Genius, really, I say, if that's the case. That is big brain move. Very shocking. Everyone's got to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
And we've always known that, like I said, the Nick Avocado it's a persona that he puts on because no one acts like that. And like if he's leaving that behind, he talks about in the videos of how that time period is like a bad dream and now he's awake. Which if he's moved past it and he's like in a better, physical health better, and then even a better mind space, that's awesome. I can't hate on that. I don't know how I feel about like him being like the villain and he pulling one over on me. I got mixed feelings about that.
I think that's a bit silly. Did anyone see Nikocado Avocado as a villain? Like, is that how anyone would describe him, as being a villain?
Like a villainous internet joke, right? Like a lolcow, yeah.
But that's not like, he's not like a baddie. Right? The only one he was being bad to is himself. And his husband. But like, I don't know. We've always known that Nick is theatrical. Nick loves to like play and do performances. He's always done that. Way before he was Nikocado Avocado, he was a like big personality, right? And it's gone up and up and up and up and up over the years as he's been playing this character. But like he quotes things from other people as like in his character. He takes inspiration from like Amberlynn Reid and from Chantal Marie, and like we've always known this. So it's really not that surprising that this is just like, I was just like being the baddie. I am genuinely the most shocked by just how he physically looks. Not that he could, like, I'm not shocked that he's lost the weight. I feel like that's always been within a realm of possibility for him. I feel like he's always had that willpower to do that. But the fact that he looks good is like really amazing to me, honestly.
He hit that factory reset, and I guess it was just like blowing my mind so much, despite the timeline or whatever. Because, like I said, we already noticed he was losing weight before in like the previous video we've done on Nick. And as much as I want to crack jokes, the guy, if everything is legit as it seems to be, then he's won. He's done it. He did what everyone hoped that he would do, which was drop the persona, lose the weight. And I mean, I don't know if it can ever be wholesome, but I think the reality of the situation is that I think he has done it. Even like how mind blowing and suddenly it is that my brain doesn't want to accept it. And that it's probably maybe a pretty smart, diabolical thing for him to do, to be like, it was my plan the whole time, even though we all know it wasn't. Nobody's believing that with how long it went on for and all the other things that have happened. Nobody's buying that for a second, that it was like, haha, I was doing this on purpose the entire time. Maybe there is some truth to that, but it definitely got out of control. And now that it's been brought back to an amazing turnaround, then the best of luck. You know, go keep doing your thing. Get out there and, I mean, change up the mukbangs. No, nobody wants to. I mean, come on. You could try reaction content. It's pretty easy.
He actually did. Gosh, I can't remember who it was with. He did an interview with a guy that I used to watch. I haven't watched him in a while, where he very clearly said, this is all an act. I'm going to stop doing it before I turn 30, and I'm going to lose all the weight, and I'm going to retire.
It's even the insanity of it being like this being anyone's plan. I mean, I guess it's worked out as proof that it was genius, but at the same time, it seems like a terrible, terrible plan.
Yeah, really.
Awful. Just awful. But hey, whatever. I don't have much else to say about it. It's just other than I'm pretty mind blown. And maybe we're going back to the best timeline. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that cool stuff. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say to my friends, I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.